Entonces, para activar esa cosa, hay que resolver una especie de acertijo. Y creo que se necesita este que está aquí encima del peñasco este. Me falta uno. Ah, mira dónde está. ¿Por qué no lo veía? Túnel de espacio y tiempo. ¿Qué pasó? Ah, ya lo pasé. Vamos a ver qué quiere aquí hablar de Luke. La Orden del Abismo, enemigo de la raza, ni inmigrante, contate a alguien que tenga información sobre ellos.
With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animal God Barbatos, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
how do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for—
Jean, you're such a devotee. Maybe someone got a little too free and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be, I haven't been back to Mondstadt for without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw, you flatter me.
Oh, such a humble god. Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it—
Acto 3, Canción del Dragón y la Libertad. Activado.
Everybody stand back!
Huh? What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy— it seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection. Do you know of Storm Terror's Of course. I believe the people of After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, but now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow. I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than It should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any—
No. When there are no other options left, if slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly be—
Fortunately, we have yet to need to go that far.
By that—
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Correct. But you have a much more precious— the impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin, which means—
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Hey, nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you, Honorary Knight.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
Aquí hay la guarida de Stone Terror. Y vete a la entrada de la guarida de Stone Terror. Y vamos a electrocutar a todo el mundo. A todo el mundo mojado aquí.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Esta es la supuesta barrera. Vamos a ver.
It's a storm barrier. It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have, I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm barrier. Wait.
Enemy attack! Prepare yourselves!
The stage will need to be cleared before I can begin my performance. Generally speaking, such chores are not the concerns of the performer himself.
Wait, what's going on? There shouldn't be any hilly trail camps in the vicinity of Storm Terror's lair.
Let's light it up!
Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss Order must be manipulating them behind the scenes. Yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come, and presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened. You're
Qué
not
genial.
entirely useless, Tone Deaf Bard.
This is it. We are now entering Storm Terror's lair. Watch yourselves. Let's move.
Vamos a ver. Dirígete a la guarida de Storm Terror. Aquí hay un punto de teletransportación. Creo que es lo que parece ser. Listo, punto de teletransportación. Abrimos este cofrecito. Ah, mierda.
You're in for a little.
Cofre como... Uy, pero esto se ve demasiado
Looks like this is the
genial.
front gate to Storm Terror's lair. The gate is enormous compared to us.
Y ahí.
Still, Paimon wonders how Devon gets in there with a body that huge.
He doesn't walk in, he flies in.
Oh. You do have a point.
Vamos a ver.
It's stuck.
It's stuck.
Hey, check out that roof. Is there a giant hole in it?
Hay que entrar por ahí.
I suppose we could make use of that wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Do you think there will be abyss mages hiding in the ruins? Either way, if we do run into one, we will let the victorious Master Diluc do the...
Do not underestimate them just because I have beaten one of them before. I'm not boasting. I'm simply saying there is more to the Abyss Order than a few mages.
Correct. That's why I tagged along after all. Well, that and also for your safety. Why am I so diligent? Too diligent for a poet, in fact.
So says the person that made zero effort to search for the dragon tears and drank in the tavern all day. Paimon doesn't get it. What part of you is remotely diligent?
¿Supone que tengo una corriente de viento? Sí. Boom. Se murió. Vengan, vengan. ¡Ay, jue madre! Ven. Eso. Aquí. Bueno, se revienta esa verga. Ahí sí. Máscara dañada. Eso. ¿Y aquí qué? Entramos caminando. Aquí hacia allá arriba. Ah, a través de acá.
Look, a wind current. It might lead us to the top of the tower.
Excelente. Vamos a hacer una ofrenda una vez acá. Uno solo tengo. Ay, voy a dejarlo. Ay, una corriente de viento aquí. Excelente. ¿Y ahora? ¿Por allá? Hay un guardián. Está toda extraña. Eso no es una estatua extraña, es un guardián. ¿No hace nada? Está como desactivado. Pero bueno. Imagínate pelear con ese bicho aquí arriba. No, hermano.
Off we go. Oh, we can't advance any further. The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Sellos
Is this
antiguos.
the work of Dvalin?
No. These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
The markings on this seal. If my archaeological knowledge is not mistaken, this appears to be a light act. If we retrieve and reintegrate all the parts, we should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
Es un punto de teleport, creo. Vamos a activarlo.
Off we go.
Y la ponemos acá. ¿Y qué se supone que hace eso? Habla con 20. Vamos a hablar con 20 a ver. Háblame 20.
Looks like we're right. There are 3 more halos circling the tower.
Which means there are 3 more corresponding light actuators to activate. I can see one from here. The rest must be scattered within the ruins around.
Why did Dvalin pick a place filled with puzzles and seals as his lair? Doesn't he get annoyed?
He doesn't walk in. He flies in.
You do have a point.
Ok. Entonces tengo que bajar hacia allá básicamente. Lo bueno es que como tal punto de teletransportación allá, simplemente tengo es que... ¿Cómo se llama? Teletransportarme hacia arriba y seguir allá. Mira, hay algo aquí arriba. Uy, seguramente eso es lo que yo tengo que hacer. Ah, pero también hay corrientes de viento aquí, entonces no hay problema. Hay otro punto de teletransportación ahí abajo. Mira, vi un cosito. ¿Cómo se llama? Aquí.
Adventure time.
Excelente. No sé exactamente qué fue lo que pasó, pero
This light actuating ceremony does work magic.
vamos a
It looks
teletransportarnos
like
para
one
acá.
of the 3 halos above has now become solid ground. Let's start the next puzzle.
300 metros, 250. Vamos para este. punto de teletransporte. Uy, Dios.
It seems 2 of the halos have become solid ground. 1 more and the seals at the top of the tower will be broken.
Eso, y nos vamos desde aquí derechito para allá. ¿Será que llegamos? ¿Y cómo paso? Por arriba, supongo. ¿Hay alguna corriente de viento aquí? No, hay algo allá arriba, vamos a ver. ¿Dónde está el punto donde hay que ponerlo? ¿Será que es aquí en medio? Y ahí se quitaron los 3 sellos. ¿Y ahora?
It's done! Paimon thinks we should venture onward from here.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done. Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today? I am completely prepared and fully confident that we can do this.
Even Master Diluc accompanied us to the despite only being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me, and I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Diluc, trust perhaps. What about the tone-deaf bard?
It's freedom.
Freedom?
When you first arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is... She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the ring, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him. And no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounded...
¿Qué va a pasar? Entrar a la guarida de Stone Terror. Uy, mano. Dragón de la tormenta terror. Vamos a ver. Sí, vamos a entrar con esa gente.
Look! There are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back! They appear to be poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds. The Abyss Order must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind. To save Dvalin, we're going to have to get rid of those blood clots.
Fácil, solo hay que apuntarle allí. Uy, pero se me fue.
Dvalin is getting away, but I'm familiar with his tactics. Just hold on a bit longer. And condense the pure animo from the shots being fired. Shattering them will create acceleration. I can't can't control where they will appear, so keep your eyes peeled.
Papá, le bajé fue todo lo que se llama vida. Pero déjate ayuda, papá, te estoy sacando eso que tenés ahí. Se me volvió ahí, hermano. No, hermano, qué pereza. Ah. Uy, Dios, me bajaron toda la vida.
This is hurting you. Hang on, just one more.
Ya le quitamos una. Será difícil quitar la otra. ¿Qué es eso?
Now we can fight Dvalin on equal grounds. The grandest bard is here to help. But first, let me be clear.
Uy.
Years without use, Dvalin's teeth and claws are still very dangerous.
Uy, uy, uy.
Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck. Brace yourself.
¿Qué va a hacer?
Ace in the hole. Celestinum finale termini.
This dragon has strange tastes when it comes to naming things.
I named it for him just now.
Seriously?
Well, anyway, let's ride the wind currents and stay away from the breaking clouds.
Tengo que usar esta corriente de viento para irme a otra plataforma.
Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Here we go.
Let the show begin!
Aim for the tainted blood clot on his neck.
This place is gonna collapse!
Nos salvó a toditos.
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
Is this the power of the animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the Four Winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
And so, the Storm Terror threat was quelled. I clarified the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds change their course. Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
Espiral del abismo, adentro también peligrosa espiral del abismo para desafiar tus propios no sé qué cosa. Pase de batalla, desbloqueado, prueba todo tipo de cosas durante tu travesía en ella.
You guys are back! The honorary knight. Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin. You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your... I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that. That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an... You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here? Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, Aftermath. Here? While Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made... Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the... Oh, yeah! Paimon remembers when we first... Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt... I know. It's strange. Hilichurl... Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it. They've taken over the Hilichurls? Good thing we... That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the... I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up, there's no time like the present. You bet! You may have forgotten till just now, but it's been on Paimon. Awesome, let's go! It's been way too long since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
Glorious kingdom established among the heavens. From that kingdom came a crowned heir, tasked with seeking out the Genesis Pearl from the kingdom of darkness. The first crowned heir began her journey of seeking the pearl. But she was deceived, and the memory of her noble origins faded. She now believed that she was the queen of the kingdom of darkness. But take heart. A second crowned heir had already taken up the path where the first had stumbled. This is the story of your journey, of your tale to be told.
Atrapamiento, tiempo restante 26 días. Alcanza nivel 30 de PB del gnóstico. Y escoge un arma de cofre PB. ¿Qué será eso? Ah, PB pase de batalla tan bobo. Ay. Bueno. ¿Qué más hay aquí?